Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway fund is up 25% year to date, and it's up 130% over the last 5 years. And if you invested 20 years ago, you would be up over 1,700%. So you can just buy his Berkshire Hathaway fund and get the diversification that he has, or you can pick a few of the best stocks in his portfolio and invest in those. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to use options to multiply the profits. Be sure and hit like and subscribe down below. Also download the free options workshop in the link below. It talks about the two main benefits of trading options over buying stocks. There's also a paid course as well if you want to dig into the options a little bit deeper. Disclaimer, I'm not a financial planner and I'm not recommending trades. Please do your own research, and if you're new or learning options, I recommend you start small. Use the link below and join Mumu. You can get 8.1% on uninvested cash and up to 15 free stocks. You also get the free charting software. It's a zero commission online platform brokerage. These are the holdings in Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway fund. I'm making trades in new holdings, Chevron and Ulta, as I think those are three of the best in the fintech, oil, and retail service sectors. I'm going to go through some of the news on these three stocks. I'm going to show you the fundamentals and jump into the trades on the live option trading platform and show you exactly what I'm doing. Jennifer Sable from the Motley Fool talks about three growth stocks to buy hand over fist in August. One of them is New Holdings, transforming banking in Latin America. Their business is similar to SoFi's. You guys know I like SoFi. It's one of the best fintechs. I think New Holdings is as well. They operate in Brazil. That's their home base, and the newer markets of Mexico and Colombia. They're adding customers and generating revenue at a fast pace with a lot of growth drivers for the future. Part of their strategy is to upsell and cross-sell products similar to SoFi, and their average revenue per active user is one of the most favored growth metrics. It increased from $8.60 to $11.40 in Q1. They also have a robust credit business, and it's performing well despite the high rates in Brazil. Now, another one that Buffett says to buy, or he's buying, and one of the best stocks right now that James Brumley from the Motley Fool says is one to buy if you've got $1,000 is going to be CVX Chevron. And contrary to growing assumption, the oil and gas business isn't dying. It's going to be around for a long time, guys. If anything, it's still growing, and there are cleaner energy alternatives that companies like Chevron and Exxon are really focusing on, and they see a lot of dollars coming in the future for that. It's an integrated major player, meaning it's not only big, but it does everything from exploring to drilling to refinery to onshore and offshore drilling. Chevron also offers an attractive dividend at 4.5%. And then the last one that I'm going to talk about is Ulta. And you can see two top growth stocks you can still buy in August. Rachel Warren wrote an article about this, with Ulta Beauty being one of them. Known for its wide selection of beauty products and in-store spas spread across the U.S. It's declined recently due to guidance and the macro environment and impact of discretionary spending. So we'll see how that goes. However, ask your wife, ask your girlfriend, ask your daughters, but most likely they're not going to give up makeup. So they've got a business model that I think will do really well even in a recession. They also have a loyalty program, and they've got over 42 million loyalty members across the U.S., and this drives 95% of sales for Ulta. So that's huge. That means this business is just going to continue. It's still profitable, net sales are rising, and the company's cash position looks good. Warren Buffett recently added $266 million in Ulta Beauty to his Berkshire Hathaway portfolio. And that's a sign that Buffett seems to think the stock is way undervalued. All right, guys, let's look at trades in all three of these stocks. I'll let you know what I'm doing. So the first one, ticker symbol NU, New Holdings, trading at $14.65. By the way, this is the Tasty Trade platform, a great brokerage for trading options, and you can use the link down below and open an account. I highly recommend it. IB rank is 11.7, so it's fairly low. So I'm going to look to do, because it's such a low price stock at $14.66, I'm going to look to buy a LEAPS option. And we're going to go out further than a year. And so that would take us to the January 2026, 508 days to expiration. We'll open that up. And then I'm going to go deep in the money and buy by clicking on the call side, which is the left side. And I'm going to click on the ask or the buy for the 10 strike, and that's in the money because we're currently trading at 14.67, and then the price for that is $5.85. So that's $585 that would be taken out of our account. And think about it though, it controls 100 shares of stock, one option contract, versus if you were to buy 100 shares of stock at 14.66, it would be $1,466. So it's less than half, almost a third, the price to buy the call option and the LEAPS option, and it performs very similar. You can see if we switch to the curve mode right here, we can see as the stock increases in value, we increase as well in our the amount that we keep or we collect. So we're putting down $585 in order to make that money back. If you look at the P&L at expiration, we would have to get to like this 21.7 range. If it goes up to 21.7, which it easily could, it's trending up, then we double our money. So this is a trade that I'm placing. We hit review and send and place the trade. Now let's look at, actually, you know what? Let me touch on the fundamentals on new. So if we look at the fundamentals, you can see the income statement, revenue and net income is increasing every year, and the balance sheet is great as well, with the assets and liabilities, assets increasing year over year. So it's a great stock to be long on. CVX, Chevron, we talked about that one. Look at the fundamentals. It's strong as well. Strong income statement, revenue, net income, and assets and liabilities increasing as well. If you look at the forecast, the analysts have it, the stock's trading at 148 right now, and the target price is 183. So they see it moving up. You can see all these buy ratings, no sell ratings at all, and there's 14, buy ratings. So a lot of people are looking at Chevron as moving up, and you can see the recent trend up after kind of moving sideways. So I'm bullish, just like Warren Buffett on this one for Chevron. And what I'm going to do here is go to the table mode. We're going to open up 45 days to expiration, closest to it, which is October, 53 days. We'll open that up, and then I'm going to sell the 145 put near the money, just out of the money, and then buy the 140. And because we moved up to 148, we're just collecting $110. We could actually go right here. I'll probably go right at the money, collect 195, and so we're selling the 150, 145 credit spread and collecting $1.95. And the most we can lose, because it's $5 wide, is $5. Actually, we might want to go $10 wide. That's what I'm going to do. Go $10 wide, collect $3.05. So that's $305, and we're going $10 wide. And then if you go to the curve mode right here, you can see we're profitable all the way down to this 146. So we're actually already in the profit zone, and we make money as long as it stays above that 140 or 150 short strike. We keep the full $305 that we collect when we place the trade, and we're break even around 147. So that's what I'm doing in Chevron. Put credit spread, we are selling. And then the last one that we're going to talk about is ULTA, ULTA, and another strong Buffett stock. You can look at the buy ratings. Trading at 375, target price 478. So that's up another 100 points. Only one person, one analyst has it as a sell. Everybody else a buy or hold. And the fundamentals for ULTA, extremely strong. Income statement with revenue and net income, and then the assets and liabilities as well. So what we're going to do on ULTA is another put credit spread. I like to sell options, especially in high IV. As you can see, the implied volatility ranking is 74 right now. And you can see the big drop down following earnings, but now we're starting to trend up. And it's because it's a value. It's a value play right now, and it's so far down. So that's where we're going to look at the table mode. We're going to open up the October, just like we did before, and probably sell, let's look at 360, 350. Yeah, we can collect $3.60 and have a 61% probability of profit, although I think it's going to be higher than that because I expect ULTA to continue to do well. But we collect $3.40. Our max loss is the $10 minus what we collect, so $660. And we can hit review and send and place the trade right here, or we can go to curve mode and then we can see our profit zone. Here's where we're trading at today, 375. We're profitable all the way down to this 357. Wow. So we can even move down quite a bit and still keep all these profits. Down to the 360 short strike price, we still collect $345. And this is all in the next 53 days until expiration. So we hit review and send, and we place the trade. All right, guys, this caps off today's video. Be sure and download the free options workshop in the link below. Remember to hit like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know what you're trading. Any questions that you have, I answer every one. Join Mumu, get your 15 free stocks. I'll see you in the next video.